Hi, I'm Don Feldman. I joined the Peekskill Rotary Club in 1987. Rotary is an organization that believes in service. It's fundamentally a service above self, and we'd like to help communities. It was started by Paul Harris, a gentleman who moved to downtown Chicago as an attorney, didn't know anybody, called in a few friends and had lunch together and decided to rotate from office to office and started an organization called Rotary. They decided to do public good. Rotary in Peekskill does a lot of good things. We have programs that are community-oriented. Something new that we started a few years ago is called Literacy Lovers, where we're giving out books to students in Peekskill. They can come and take books and keep them, something that is all donated so that we can improve the literacy of our children. Hope for Youth is an organization in Peekskill that we've worked with, and they also do things for students and organizations that cater to children. We've given instruments to the Salvation Army. We raise money for the Salvation Army every year by bell ringing during Christmas. We have many school projects. One of the school projects we have is Adopt a Class. Now we cover a class by Mrs. Alvarez, 6th grade class in Peekskill Middle School. Started years ago with Mrs. Woodruff, and the Adopt a Class still goes on today and is a great project to talk about what Rotary is and what we do. We're also involved in career days, both in Henhud and in Peekskill, and we go in and talk about careers for students who didn't think about some of the things that we do. We give money for school projects and summer projects, so we send kids to summer camp in Peekskill. We help food drives in Peekskill, working through the Jan Peek House, and also giving out food vouchers and all for people who need it. We decided to put in 100 cherry trees down at the riverfront. So if you go down the riverfront now and walk along the river, you'll see 100 trees donated by the Rotary Club. And after a number of years now, it's starting to look really great during blossoming time when all the cherry trees start to blossom. We've given money and helped put together a victory garden at the VA hospital with others that helped us with that. We've also put in a walkway and walking path at our hospital for people who are there and visiting others and have a chance to get out and just walk through the woods. These are things that Rotary has done through service and through the things that we would like to do. One day we were sitting at Rotary and someone brought up the idea that the ambulance corps with the virus now, the pandemic, needed a fogger to clean out the ambulance quicker so that they can turnaround time could be improved. The Rotary Club decided, I think it was $15,000, and we decided to raise the money during lunch, and we did. People donated X, Y, and Z, and all of a sudden we had enough money to pay for the fogger. So Rotary is a club that gives a lot and does a lot for the community. It also is a club that does things for international projects. We do things like water projects around the world. We have a Gift of Life program that helps children who have heart disease or heart problems to get surgery for that. We've had two young children in Peekskill over the years have it done. These are children that come from around the world and will come here to the United States to get their surgeries. There are problems in the world. We have shelter boxes. A shelter box is a program where this is given to them to live in. It gives them all the things they need to live in, except for the food, because they get that from somewhere else. But they can live in these for months if they had to. We also raise money for what's called Polio Plus. Polio Plus has eradicated polio in the world. We've been doing this since I've been in the club, and we pretty much, except for 2 countries in the world, have gotten rid of polio. It's a pretty good deal for us to have been part of. Another couple of things we've done is like Operation Milk Flow. Milk Flow is a project where we helped impregnate cows in India to improve their milk, the production of milk. And it was done with a sister club in Bromsgrove, England. And we got together and we got them to bring bull semen from England into India to help the cows produce more milk. We also do things where during 9/11, when we lost local folks to 9/11, we put up a monument in the riverfront green along with a tree. And over the years, you've watched the tree expand and grow and look beautiful. And the monument has those people's names on it to remember them so that we never forget what happened on 9/11. We work with Rotaract clubs in the schools, interact with students at high school, and help them with service. We just started a Rotaract Club, which is young members, a little younger than the people who are currently in Rotary, but will hopefully one day become Rotarians. We've done things like youth exchange where people come from around the world to spend a year with us and learn from us. And then many of the things we do is we give out scholarships. We give out scholarships for education, for sports, for vocation, for service. And if you are listening to this and you want to get a scholarship during your senior year, go on our website and look up what scholarships are there and what you qualify for. It's all stuff that we try to help. This was just the highlights. There are many other things we do, and you can always look on our website to see the other kinds of services that we do. The history of Rotary. It's worth listening to. Bye-bye now.